Beast Gohan. You should use it on Beast Gohan. Oh wait, you guys want like an actual answer? All right, well, emulate Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta dropped today. They're easy A's, and the main reason I talk about this is just because of the fact that if we go ahead and scroll down all the way to the middle of part 3-ish, middle-ish, right here. The easy A's dropped during the part 3 of the celebration, and again, we can scroll up. It is part 3. It's the 3rd installment. So yeah, no matter what, the banners are like the rainbow ticket banners are gonna drop today. So I figured why not just go ahead and discuss that, right? So if we go ahead and look at this, we could obviously see the Beast Gohan and the other banners. Like all of these banners are going to be turned into rainbow ticket banners. But the thing is that right off the bat, I do want to just go ahead and say, just summon on the one that you don't have. Like let's say that you have 3 units, and then you don't have Gammas, you don't have Gogeta, you don't have Broly, you don't have Beast Gohan. I would just go ahead and just summon on whichever one you're missing. Now, obviously, there's gonna be a little bit of like a kind of tier, or what's the way to put it? There's a specific place of which you should summon these characters. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a curveball, and I'm gonna say that Broly is probably the one that you would want to summon on the most. Now, hold on, stop your tomato throwing real quick. I think that him being an extreme Dokkan Fest LR is just going to help out on so many more missions and so much more content than something like Beast Gohan. Not saying that Beast Gohan is like not needed for a lot of these teams. He definitely is. Like, you can just run Beast Gohan and be winning every single event. But that being said, we can see a lot of these missions where they're just like, run one character of every single extreme type, run all of these different kind of like missions with this extreme category, basically run it with one of all of these, right? And I think that with that in mind, you really do want to diversify your box a whole bunch, and Broly is going to help that out a whole bunch just because of the fact that he's an extreme class character, and he's probably the #1 extreme class character right now. I don't even think that's a debate. I think he's still like the #1 extreme class character right now. Then it's probably Broly Trio, you know, all of those characters from that point on. But he's gonna help out a whole bunch more to help out your box than something like Beast Gohan. Again, Beast Gohan is probably going to be #2 on this list, but I would say that Broly's like 1 if you don't have any of the characters. So it's probably Broly #1, Beast #2. This is like, I would probably say Gogeta. Yeah, but that's obviously if we're talking about characters. Gogeta is good, Broly is good, Beast Gohan is good, Gammas are good. All of these characters are still good regardless. I just think that like I would, no matter what, put the carnivals at the end, just because the characters that are on these banners are just like the side banner units, I guess you could say, like the other featured characters on this list are just it's so bad. It's so bad compared to some of these Dokkan Fests, right? Like, we literally have 1, 2, 3 in the game, and then we have Broly, who's #1 Extreme Dokkan Fest, #1 Extreme Dokkan Fest, or not Extreme Dokkan Fest, Extreme side banner unit like supporter. We have a pretty good LR still. You know, these guys are going to be easying very soon. These guys just got an easy A. These guys got easy A's, and they're still amazing, obviously. Like, the amount of value you get from Dokkan Fest banners and Carnival banners is actually insane. So I would definitely, no matter what, put these on 3 and 4 regardless. But now let's try going into, like, if you already have the units. Now, if you already have the units, I'm gonna go ahead and probably rearrange it something like this. Yeah, I think probably this is best. Because again, you probably, honestly, the thing is, a lot of these characters don't need dupes, so it's just like, it's very hard to tell like what units you should get with the rainbow tickets. But Beast Gohan is obviously amazing, so getting some dupes in him would obviously be pretty beneficial for sure. The thing is that not only is Beast Gohan like amazing, but again, number 2 and 3 on the banner are on here. So I would say that that just gives so much value, because just these 3 alone make it where the banner value is just skyrocketed, of course. And then again, they're easying in less than 7 months. There's still a decent side banning in it. GT Duo can get some work here and there. Broly, again, we talked about this, is just excuse me. This is just like the extreme class, I guess, buff to say the least, because you got 3 decent extreme class units right here. Cooler sucks, obviously, but then every character after that, like literally the only character that's unusable is Cooler and Broly, the physical one, of course. So like every other character on this list is either usable right now or going to be usable in a very short period of time. So then we have Gammas, of course. The main reason why I'm ranking this above Gogeta in terms of what you should summon for first is because while Gammas aren't as good as Gogeta, the main thing is that Future Gohan is on here. When we look at it, Sword of Hope is on here instead. Ageo Kaiku is on here and replacing well, I guess I don't know. The Sword of Hope Trunks and Future Gohan being like swapped kind of messes me up, but Kaiku is obviously better than Kid Goku. You know, I don't even think it's arguable to say that like Birdku is better than Metal Cooler. You know, so some of these LRs can still definitely be used, but Tech Birdku can still get some value here and there just as a revive kind of person. Bulma literally just got her 200% leader with Master Roshi. So we now have a better leader for her, which probably is going to help out a whole bunch, especially when Roshi gets a lot better when you're running a Bulma character or just a Peppy Gals character, of course. Kaiku, again, can still get some work from these smaller stages or short phase fights, I guess. Future Gohan, same answer, except for like 10 times the amount of value. And then like Gammas are obviously very, very good. Having 80% damage reduction, or the ability to get 80% damage reduction in the final phase of some of these fights, is just going to make it where they're slot 2 and 3 potential while also being an amazing support unit, is going to help them out tremendously, of course. And then yeah, that's about it. Like he exists, these people don't. Sort of Hope, I guess, can get some use for sure, but like I'd probably say this is probably one of the worst. Well, I don't know now, only because of the EZAs down here. All of the EZAs being down here kind of help out the banner a whole bunch. I don't know. I'll say that this is like a tie for 3. Both Carnival banners are a tie for 3. It really just depends on what units you're missing. That's the thing I would recommend summoning on. If you no matter what, I would probably summon on these unless you already have these units rainbowed, which probably is going to be happening because a lot of these units have been on these 2 specifically have obviously been on a couple of banners by now. But Beast Gohan doesn't really need dupes if you do already have him. Again, these characters probably have some dupes in, but it would still be nice to get like these side bidding units that do have a lot of value to them. The Future Gohan is amazing, and he's probably gonna help out a whole bunch to a lot of people to the Cell Max fight. Broly Trio is another really decent option. Exists, can be good, but it just needs teams. STRUI just needs to dodge, of course, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. What are you guys going to use the rainbow tickets on? I wish all of you luck tonight on them. Don't forget that the rainbow ticket missions are going to be separate than the other missions, so just click on the rainbow ticket missions and then you'll be able to see which missions you have to complete to get those 50 tickets. But again, I wish you all good luck. Thank you all for watching. Thank you as always for being a member. Hopefully you guys all have a great week. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.